the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show with Billy the Kid and Scott Tang.
Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show!
It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah! What's going on? I'm Scott.
And I'm Bill.
And this is the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Epi number, we don't know. Stop giving up. Like, I gave up on that.
Strictly speaking, I think it's 173.
I believe it is.
But
yesterday I messed up in the description and I went back and I changed it later on in the day. So, but whatever it was yesterday, we are one above that.
This is yesterday plus one, and from now on it'll be yesterday plus two, even though it wasn't yesterday anymore.
Until we can't keep track of all that.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a lot to get to today. We got some royal wedding talk. Is Harry Styles performing at the royal wedding?
I know, we're going to find out.
We'll find out. Cardi B, why is she being sued? We'll let you know. Selena Gomez, does she got a new bae?
This one sketches me out.
Uh-oh,
yeah,
SpaghettiOs.
I will spill that tea.
Yesterday, somebody tweeted out, oh my god, I can't believe it's this way and not this way. Like, hard as hell, not hard as hell. Wait, what? We'll talk about some commonly misused phrases. And it's Movie Pass Bill. You changed your name last week. Are we going by Movie Pass Bill?
No,
what are we doing it now?
It's going to be Young William Goes to the Movies.
Young William Goes to the Movies.
I just came up with that right now. Wow. Look at that. That's freestyle skill right there. Straight off the dome. I'm not even sure how I do. Oh, Kyle says it's episode 174.
174-ish.
174-ish.
Exactly. Ish.
What's up, Corey? Thanks for checking in, Corey and Kyle. The Cubicle Show boys.
We appreciate it. All right, so, let's get it started, though. The big news breaking just a little bit ago is that John Legend and Chrissy,
whose real name is Christine, so makes sense you might confuse that. Teigen.
What happened a couple hours ago in the wee hours of the morning?
She popped out a lovely little baby boy, just squeezed him right out, pinched off a little human loaf, and you know what his name is?
Lad.
Nope.
No, I don't know.
I don't either, because they don't tell us, because that's what happens these days. This makes me so mad.
Why?
And the reason it makes me so mad in particular is because the reason we know about this baby is because Chrissy Teigen tweeted about him being born. The tweet that she sent out at 1:23 a.m. was, "Somebody's here," with little baby bottles and little baby face emojis. Now, I understand.
Congratulations, by the way.
Sure, yeah, great. You made life. That's awesome.
Wow. That's
somebody. You know what? I heard this thing. It was like. I'm gonna have to come back to this because it was about the difference between what's worse, like having a kid or ordering a pizza, and like nobody orders a pizza by accident.
Oh yeah.
What was that from? I can't remember.
It's a stand-up comedian. It's what's his face? Well, it's one comedian's all like he's talking about like kids and how kids can be trouble and all this stuff and how you can't have a kid or you can't order a pizza on accident, but you can definitely have a kid on accident.
Yeah. So anyway,
I don't know the whole
I
structure behind. It was like a heckler, and it just turned into that.
Yes. Right. Okay. But anyway, that's completely off topic. It just popped into my head. It's one thing if you're gonna let like the media, like the celebrity news media, break the story, like People or E or whatever. They're like, yo, John Legend and Chrissy Teigen had a baby. Then at least you have plausible deniability. You can be like, all right, we weren't ready to announce this just yet, but you know the news is out there. But when you're sitting there in your delivery bed tweeting about it, you know they've known about this baby for at least 9 months or so. And, you know, they had the whole thing where she they froze her eggs and whatnot, and they selected different embryos to have the best probability of actually having a kid because I think there may have been something wrong.
Kyle says he'd rather have a pizza than a kid, I assume.
Well, yeah.
I'm not putting than a kid in the words in your mouth.
But I think that's implied.
I think that's what you're implying.
I mean, I would definitely rather eat a pizza.
I could go for a pizza right now. Yeah, that's a factory.
But just the idea, you've known about it. It's not like they don't already have the name picked out. It's like when the celebrity babies come out and they're like, oh, he doesn't have a name yet. Yes, he does. Yes, he or she does. He does or she does. And it's on the birth certificate. They're just not telling us because they want to milk it for publicity for the next 3 or 4 days to keep us on the edge of our seats and waiting. And what's the worst part about this is that I'll have to get on air and be like, oh, 4 days from now, guess what? Now we know that it's Pooh Bear Legend, or whatever they freaking name this kid.
Their other child's name is Luna.
Luna, yeah, like Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter.
Do you think that they stay on the Harry Potter theme?
Do you think they're gonna name him freaking
Harry?
No, I'm trying to think of his Neville, not Neville Chamberlain. He's the hey, come on in.
Oh
Welcome
wow,
to
we
the
got
Cubicle
the
Show.
Breakfast Club
Neville,
over here. Meredith and Sean.
What?
The Cubicle Show is happening.
Yes, it is a live show.
Are you
right
guys
now.
having like a bee meeting? Like a beating?
Oh, beating?
A beating.
Man.
We're about to give
Wow.
a beating.
Are we
You
in
guys
the place
feel
where
free
the
to have
beating...
your meeting.
We'll go to the little conference.
Yeah? You
You
guys
sure?
don't want to have it on the
You
show?
don't want to you can sit back here. We can,
Oh, we got our like 2 of our biggest supporters, Meredith and Sean, over there. Shout out them.
Yeah.
What's up, kid?
From the Beehive.
What's up?
we just want you to know that we are perfectly capable of
Hey.
doing our show with noise in the background, unlike some people apparently.
Yes.
So,
Bye, guys.
Bye,
Bye.
Jackie.
totally got lost there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, we're talking about their kid, and you'll have to get on there. It was
it?
nothing.
Neville,
like-
what's the freaking Neville Longbottom? That's what it was. I couldn't remember his dang name, but it bothers me because it's basically like you're using your kid for publicity. Like you're exploiting your child for press, and that makes me mad.
It
Exploit
grinds
your
his gears.
pizza for press, not your
Ooh.
children.
Now, speaking of Harry Potter, is Harry
Is Harry
Is
gonna be
Harry-
at the royal wedding?
will he be performing?
Harry Styles.
Will he be one of the musical guests? And
Oh.
the answer is no.
Yo!
Not at all. You want to know who's performing at the wedding?
I do.
John.
Legend.
No. Just kidding. Elton
John.
John.
Elton John.
Oh,
is he
God.
gonna write a special royal wedding song like you did for Princess Diana when she died?
Here comes the British bloke and the American gal. Watch them stroll down the aisle.
So
She's
my-
no longer in proud.
My question is, since you brought that up, that she is indeed American, this is the first American to ever become part of the royal family. Is Meghan Markle a sleeper agent
Oh my God.
designed to take down the British government from the inside?
We can only hope.
Is she from Boston? I don't know.
But
if
Boston's
she
in
was-
America and she's from America.
If she was, I'd be like, it's the Boston Tea Party 2. This time on your soil. Boston Tea Party 2, the Royal Wedding 2018, featuring the fall of the British Empire. The sun sets this Saturday. Is that what they used to say? The sun never sets on the British Empire? Yeah. Suck it! We won the war, and now we're going
Yeah.
all the way.
USA!
USA!
USA! Yeah! There's no British person in the White House.
We have no beef with the United Kingdom. I just think it's funny to go back to like a 200.
Yo, what up, AK?
30-year-old
Thanks for tuning on in, man.
Thanks
Appreciate
for
it.
stopping by.
So Harry Styles, though, he is in the middle of producing a One Direction sitcom for the States, as in the United States of America.
Like
So-
a sitcom starring the members of One Direction.
I had no idea. It's just a little thing that was just put out there. And I figured if I was going to say, is Harry Potter performing at the royal wedding? No. I might as well give something about him, and there's your something. I don't have all the details. Selena Gomez, man, does she have a new bae?
Oh boy, this is a weird one. There's a rumor. This is not confirmed. Hang on, I gotta burp my medium vanilla iced latte. Okay.
Icy.
The rumor is that Selena Gomez is dating Justin Theroux, Jennifer Aniston's recently ex-husband. They were married for 2 years, from 2015 to 2017. They were dating for a long time. They got married for a couple years. They split up. So, according to these reports, Selena and Justin Theroux, not Bieber, have known each other for years through their manager, and they recently started following each other once they both became single. And I guess this is pissing Jennifer Aniston right the heck off.
Really?
Rightly so, you know, the bro code and everything. So not only did she have her ex-husband, cozying up to Selena Gomez so quickly after the divorce, but she also has apparently known Selena for about a decade, and she's been a mentor figure to Selena. So to be stabbed right in the back by your protege like that, it must hurt. Also, it wigs me out a little bit if this is true, because
Kyle just says, is that dating or babysitting?
Yeah, Justin is 46 and Selena's 25. He's almost twice as old as she is. Now, I don't think it's true, and actually,
Do you think any of this has happened?
Well, I mean, you have to assume.
Oh yeah, that
If
future
they're together.
is our code sound for sex. If you didn't know, if you're new to the show,
I prefer to call it intercourse. It's
I
much more
prefer to call
professional.
it making love.
I prefer to call it. But anyway, what I find funny here is the correlation, the qualities that it seems like Selena Gomez goes for. She only dates people who are Canadian and/or named Justin. That's what we can derive from this.
Factory. Damn. We need a that's a fact
We do.
drop.
We need to find. We'll find something like that.
Yeah, we definitely do. All right, so what else is going on here before we get into these commonly? Oh, Cardi B, she's being sued. So last week,
Cardi B and sued.
what?
Cardi, why
maybe
are
it
you
was-
being sued?
Ooh, barred them up. Hold on, where is it? These bar course. So we told, I can't remember if it was earlier this week or late last week, but there was this like obsessed fan, and they're trying to get an autograph from Cardi, and like they wanted nothing to do with it, and eventually led to this dude getting beat up, right? Well, he has now officially lawyered up and sued Cardi B and Offset. Yeah, so basically this is going to be going to court. But like I said last week, is that this dude was asking for, he's like, even beat me up then. And it's like, listen, once a celebrity is like, no, I don't want to, I don't feel like doing an autograph or anything now. And I know you're like, people be like, oh, but still, what else do they got to do? They're still freaking people. You know what I mean? And maybe this isn't the time to do it. And at 2 o'clock in the morning, she's pregnant. Who knows what's going on? You know what I mean? And it's like the fact that you keep bothering somebody and they kindly tell you no and you keep pressing them. And you know what? If you get beat up, that's on you. I honestly don't feel bad for this guy. I think that the entitlement that is everybody feels that they're entitled to something is like ridiculous. And that is like a huge problem in America. But this is America, the land of entitlement.
I feel bad for Cardi B, honestly. I mean, she's going through a lot right now. She's pregnant. Yesterday morning, she tweeted, I wish Offset can wake up so he can take me to McDonald's. Like, that's the struggle life right there.
Yeah.
When you're just waiting for your fiance to wake up so they can take you to McDonald's. I've been there, not with a fiance, but you know, there was a point where I didn't have a car and I had to get driven around all over the place. And when you just want to go to McDonald's, you just want to go to McDonald's. You don't want to be sued by somebody looking for your autograph. It's tough stuff.
If Cardi texted you, would you have brought her to McDonald's?
Yeah. She'd have to promise to speak in like normal English, not with any of those noises. Those
English
annoy me.
is her second language, also.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
You're not making that
No,
up?
I'm not making it up.
Oh,
Spanish
well,
is her first language, too.
Okay. You learn something new every day.
Yeah. But yeah, she does make all those like,
No,
I-
not in my car.
I kinda
See,
like it,
it is somewhat charming
not
in
gonna
an
lie.
annoying sense, I will say, but it does bother me,
See,
and I would unbuckle her seatbelt and kick her right out of the car as it was moving if she did that while I was driving.
wow, Gucci Bill. Wow, remember when Gucci Mane kicked a girl out of a moving car? Gucci Bill, like, wow.
Yo, I'm hard. What can I say?
Damn.
I'm like 2009 Rihanna.
All right, so yesterday, this tweet started went viral, and this one person tweets out, "Took me 21 years to realize it's hard as hell, not hard as hell."
Speaking of proper English, segue.
And then somebody was like, "I was today years old when I found this out." And that got me thinking, like, wow, people really thought it was hard as hell? Then I was thinking, like, yeah, actually, I've heard people say hard as hell if I kind of really think back on it. But hard as hell makes actually no sense at all.
I mean, I disagree. I think hell would be a very difficult place to be. So that's hard.
Yeah, but if you're, I guess if you're going to go in that sense of the term, yeah, you're going to make it fit your
I
narrative.
mean,
but
hell
is
hard. It is. It's hard, but how dense is it really?
Hail causes, it like puts dents in your cars,
Yeah,
it
that's
can
true.
crack windshields, it can put like, crack your siding on your house
All
and
right,
stuff like that.
Fair enough.
Hail is hard.
I guess
That's why
I guess
it's
this
hard
is
as hell.
probably converted by, a southern accent. I go, oh, that's hard as hell, and people thinking, oh, hard as hell. The normal person's hard as hell.
Hey, maybe that's how the twist and turned and got morphed into hard as hell.
Mhm.
Now, that got me thinking some other commonly misused phrases, right? Let's play a game. And why did I play this game already with Bill? He knows them all. All right, so Nip it in the butt or nip it in the bud?
Oh, and feel free to sound off in the comments before I tell you that it's nip it in the bud.
Yes.
B-U-D.
Because when you nip something in the bud, you're basically preventing it from growing. You know, you're preventing it before it gets started.
I want to make my inappropriate joke from earlier, but I can't.
Yeah, I would refrain from that.
It's vulgar.
Also, I did realize the other day when Bill's like, "Oh, we're gonna wait for your comment." The stream's like 30 seconds behind, so we'd have to wait long to see your comments roll through.
I think what I meant was like later. We'll check back later.
But we'll check back later, and we've been a lot better lately at replying to comments and liking comments and stuff like after the show and throughout the day and everything. All right, so here's the other one: one in the same or one and the same.
One and the same. One, the other, together, they are the same. What do you use to signify together? And.
That's a factory. All right. On accident or by accident.
This one is a pet peeve of mine.
Here, hold on, before you answer. So do people misuse these phrases on accident or by accident?
By accident.
Why is it by accident?
On purpose, by accident.
Yeah, you can do stuff on purpose. You can't do it
when people say on accident, it makes my brain seize up as though it needs more lubricant.
Okay. I'm giving you leadway or
I've never heard
giving you leeway.
I've never heard anybody say leadway. It's leeway.
I want to say I've heard it before. Maybe I'm just making this one up. But my explanation I wrote down on the piece of paper is leadway actually isn't even a word.
Yeah, right.
So it's leeway. Like you're given room and space to perform.
I guess you could say leadway is like, well, I'm giving you a head start. Like, it sort of makes sense. That's not as bad, but I've never heard anybody say leadway.
Yeah, it's not even a word. I looked it up in Webster, and it's not in there. And it came up with the red line under it in Word.
Ooh, that's how you know it's wrong.
Okay, so scotch-free, Scot-free, or Scot-free.
Like from Scotland.
Yeah, like Scotland.
Why am I'm doing a British accent from Scotland.
It's close enough.
Yeah.
It's a little bit
well,
thicker.
this one I actually would have gotten wrong. I probably would have said Scott with 2 T's, like Scotter over here.
Yeah, but it's actually Scot-free, like with 1 T, because Scot is like a form of like paying like taxes and like money. I don't know the actual proper definition, but it refers to money and taxes and income sources.
And Scott is a type of toilet paper.
Yeah, and Scotch
is a type of tape.
Yeah.
And a type of drink.
Liquor. Okay, so you said you had one, Bill?
Oh, yeah. Is it for all intents and purposes or for all intensive purposes?
For all intents? One more time?
For all intents and purposes or for all intensive purposes?
For all intents and purposes or all intensive purposes? Oh, shoot. Why am I'm super confused right now. For all intents...
That's the game.
For all... Hold on. I don't use the saying at all myself. I'm trying to think of it.
Quite a bit.
One more time, tell me the sayings.
For all intents and purposes or for all intensive purposes?
For all intents and purposes.
Yes, correct. Because intense, like intentions.
Yeah.
Not intensive, like, yeah, these are purposes, intensive.
Yeah, that's not a kind of saying that I've used, but I've definitely heard it before.
Here's another one.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Is it cold as ice or cold as balls?
It's always cold as balls.
Yeah! Because you know why, scientifically speaking, your balls have to be a lower temperature in order to keep your boys alive, so they have to be lowered away from your body. That's a fact. And actually, when it gets really cold out, they kind of shrink in. That's why yeah. Anatomy lesson.
We've gone too far.
No, that's science.
No, we've gone too far.
That's the human body.
On time-wise.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. We didn't go far enough. Anyways, Bill, movie pass Bill time.
Yeah, all right.
Yo, Kyle is on point with
Kyle is 0 for 2 with his guesses. Okay, so tomorrow morning I will be reviewing a movie live on the air. And that movie will be, you already know what it is, what's coming out tomorrow with freaking my boy here. And actually,
let me move that real quick.
I think that's been sitting up there. Okay. Oh, we were on that topic for a while. You would think probably from watching the show, watching me drink out of my water bottle, and my coffee mug and everything, that Deadpool is my favorite superhero. He's not actually. My favorite superhero is Spider-Man, but I do like Deadpool quite a bit. Deadpool 2 comes out officially tomorrow. It'll be showing tonight, so I will go check that out. I'm super stoked. This is the movie I was looking forward to, probably tied for most this year. The other tie was Avengers Infinity War. Now, this is not, Scott, you look like you're about to puke.
I'm sorry, I just felt something.
But this is not an MCU movie.
That makes it good.
Are you going to go see it this weekend?
There's a chance that I'm not because Saturday we got this
Saturday's
kickball
booked right
tournament
the
we're
heck up.
playing in. And then we're playing in this charity softball game at the Joe at 6 o'clock if you want to come to that. And then in the morning, like at 10 o'clock at, what's that field in Albany?
Mullins?
No, for the charity kickball
Oh, I
game.
don't know. Is it like Russell Sage?
No, it's whatever that.
St. Rose?
No, it's in Albany. It's an actual.
Both of those are in Albany.
Yeah, but it's like not a. It's like a
I don't
field.
know the name
It's
of the
like
field,
a
but
complex.
is it the same place it was last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same place it was last year, so just go there.
Yes, exactly. So we got that, and then we got softball on Sunday. So I don't know if I'm going to see it this weekend, but I'm not boycotting it, like, out of stubbornness.
It's just a busy weekend.
Yeah, just I may not get to it for second weekend. You going? Obviously.
Yeah, I'm going tonight. That's why I'm all geared up. I'm ready.
Still haven't seen the first one, Bill?
I've
You
seen the
mean,
first
like, Marvel? Or the Deadpool? You still
Deadpool?
haven't seen Deadpool, Kyle? I'm going to give this, like, the 30 seconds delay right here because I really need to know if Kyle hasn't.
Have you not seen? Because
if
that
he-
seems like it would be right up your alley.
Yeah, I feel
if
like.
I know anything about you
Yeah.
from the way that you comment.
From our little bit of interaction that we've had, well, I would say it's become a little bit more than little at this point in time.
Our extensive dialogues,
Yes.
I might even say.
I would say that you would thoroughly enjoy Deadpool.
Yeah.
Deadpool, yeah, he's talking about Deadpool. Yeah, Kyle, definitely. Yo, this weekend, dude, for real, you gotta watch Deadpool,
Get yourself,
man.
get hold of the first one, and then go make it a double feature. Go watch the second one, because, yeah, it's awesome.
Yo, you will love it,
You will.
man. And
Yeah.
if you don't love it, you
Guaranteed.
can tell us how you don't love it on Monday.
I can't
Wow, what a
possibly
deal.
imagine that happening.
Yo, that's a great deal.
Yeah.
Deal? Deal.
Deal.
Yo,
Sold.
Yes. High five, guy. Okay, with that being said, we're out of here. We'll be back next week. Holy crap, this is a 25-minute
yeah,
long
well,
show.
I think we started about a minute late, so we're in there.
Okay, not bad. All right, so you can catch the Cubicle Show Monday through Thursday on the Jam 76.3 Facebook page. Definitely surprising, Kyle. But yeah, you will enjoy the movie. And it's in Redbox. Yeah.
Is it really?
I want to say I saw it in Redbox.
They probably put it there leading up to the release
Yeah.
of Deadpool 2 for people to catch up.
Hey there.
Just-
Okay,
that's you, Kyle. They did it for you.
Monday through Thursday, Jam's Facebook page, 10:30 Eastern Time.
Because that's the only time zone that matters.
One. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show! That's what I'm talking about, boy! Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah? Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah! Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Not a rectangle show. Not a triangle show. Not a pyramid show. It's a cubicle show. Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah? Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah! Cubicle Show. We just got one. Boy!